Hello, I'm going to explain how to get to the Azure certs that I have found. This is not publicized by Microsoft or anything. I don't know why they don't publicize this, but I kind of backed into this because I was going to pay for this Azure Fundamentals exam, actually. Um, but first, I wanted to start off and kind of explain the different exam paths that you can take with Microsoft. So I've kind of focused on the Azure component, but we've got like Azure Developer. Azure is their cloud platform, so like Amazon Web Services. But you've got Azure Developer, Administrator, DevOps Engineer. Um, so this I earned last week, DevOps Engineer. But you've got Azure Security Engineer. I'm working on Azure Architect right now, and I'm going to sign up for AZ304, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Uh, Actually, I just signed up for AZ303 and I recorded that, but the audio did not pick up, so I'm going to redo this and try to sign up for AZ304. But you can see these different paths that you can take. Now, Microsoft redid their cert program like within the last year, where they got rid of a lot of their old certs that are being sunsetted, and now they have this role-based cert platform. So I don't even know what the renewal like the continuing ed requirements are going to be. It's still a really new program, so there's a lot to figure out. I don't have those answers yet, but I do know how to get you these certs for free with you just doing a little bit of work. Um, the benefit of this, it will help your military role if you're a 3 Delta, but it's also going to help in your civilian role when you apply for jobs. They all go to this place called Credly, and here you can share this with potential employers and they can see all of the certs that you've earned. So these Microsoft ones I've racked up while I've been in tech school because they're free and I had time to do it, and so I did it. So pretty neat. But then your CompTIA ones, you should have a Sec Plus if you're 3 Delta. And CCNA, I got my CCNA down here. So all of these you can send to your employer, and pretty neat. So how do we actually do it? I will link to this page in my video, and you will be able to kind of pick the path that you want to go down. So there's a couple ways to get to the tests, but the simplest is you pick a path. If you want to be a data scientist, if that's what you want to be civilian side, well, this will give you your requirements for that. So you can take this recommends you take the fundamentals exam, but that's not required. You can actually see that in this image, which I'll link to as well. DP900 is Microsoft Azure Data Fundamentals optional, but to get this Data Scientist Associate badge on Credly to send to your employers, you just need to take DP100, which is a challenging test. These tests are challenging. You will need to study. But take the Azure Data Scientist Associate test. You earn that, and you will get your cert. So you click on. What I did was I clicked on the test I want to take, the DP100. It's going to take you to this page. It's going to show you it's $165, but I will show you the trick to get around that. It's not advertised. Again, I don't know why it's not advertised. If you Google free certs for military Microsoft, you won't find anything on this. So I don't know if I don't know why they're allowing people to do this and not advertising it, but they are. So you'll click through. The first time you do this, it's going to look different because you'll actually need to create a Microsoft ID, an MCID. This is what ties everything with Microsoft to your account. So you'll create this, and then you'll go to check eligibility. You need to type in your I don't want that, your Air Force email. Check eligibility. Then you'll need to go log into your Air Force email, hit the button, hit the link that they send you, and then your Air Force ID will be bound to your Microsoft account. You hit claim. You're going to claim that voucher. These don't run out. The first time I did it, I thought maybe I just get one voucher. No, I've taken 10 tests. I failed 3 of them, but they're free, and so there's really no stress to failing. So you can just try it and then see what happens. But then you go to schedule it, and if you need help scheduling that, reach out to me. But it's Pearson View and it's online, so I highly recommend doing this. It will help with your civilian career and military. Please reach out. You should know my cell phone number and email if you have any questions.